you know, people around his own cycle. Think about how they speak and what they talk about and, all that stuff. This is not somebody who just slept and woke up and just started saying, we must kill the Shekiri. He kept saying, we'll come to Shekiri land. That statement means the Shekiri people have their lands, right? But he, as an Ijo, who feels so powerful, who feels like he's superior, is promising somebody who he feels like, or a group of who he felt like they are like inferior to him. Well, guess what? When you look around him, when you look at his posture, you look at his face and everything, you can tell that Nigeria has done a number on him. But do you see where his energy is? That's exactly what they are going to do. If they give him gun and he sees that the Shekiri passing, right? He will kill the Shekiri because he's told himself that an Shekiri existing is a threat to him as an Ijo. Not to him as an Ijo in his Ijo land, though, but an Shekiri is a threat to an Ijo in the Shekiri land. And they want to do it to make sure that their own children and grandchildren, they will not have to worry about Shekiris again. A young man, that guy can't be more than 22 or 21, with that kind of mindset. And they have thousands of them with that kind of mindset. Now, just one example I gave you there. This is not just about Ishekiri and Ijo. You will get to see others that will be like this on Anang versus Yoruba. Within tribes, within supposed the same axis, so the same region, who share so much in proximity, including language to some extent. So that's why some people are saying that this contraption Nigeria, the pseudo one Nigeria, is to at least delay the doomsday, when everybody will have the chance to actually kill themselves. Me, I've told you before, Nigeria is a place where people can't wait to kill themselves. Any given opportunity, before you know it, you will just say this community and that community, they don't kill about 300 people. So why? Poor people killing themselves over historical disagreements that their own fathers told them, because their own father's father told them. And everybody is kind of inheriting the hatred, transferring it on. Nigeria, no problem, go. Just thought you should know, Now let's leave that. Yesterday, there was a robbery in Enugu where a supposed tech shop got robbed and it was captured on camera. I'll just show you if you have the time, right? Meanwhile, if you have been with us all night so far, don't forget, you liking the broadcast gives it more visibility, right? Please do like the broadcast and share it as well, right? Let's go to Enugu. So there is no report that anyone was killed, but there were people who, who got shot, and they got shot. Gunshot wounds, and those are the armed robbers who came with guns to rob a phone shop. There are armed robbers. There are robbers who are like a pen robbers. Those are the politicians that will use pen to write billions, hundreds of billions of naira for projects that they have no intention of completing. And sometimes they will shamelessly, they will shamelessly even go to this uncompleted project and declare them completed. Like Devulumai, an armed robber, a pen robber that is more notorious than an armed robber. There are many, right? They challenged a radio station that said, oh, this so bridge along East-West Road, it's not completed. It's still far from completion. And Devulumayi took his own camera crew there and he said the bridge was completed. So the radio station had to go back like your Lagos Calabar Coastal Road. They had to go back there and make another video and say, well, Mr. Minister, you would have to do more than just propaganda to declare projects completed. You would have to do more than propaganda. Take a look at this. Minister said it's completed. And just a few hours after that, this is what we found.
I'm standing right where the Minister of Works yesterday said that this road was almost 80% ready to use. This is the Aleto Bridge. I was here some days ago, to give you that video on this. And as you can see here, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Not even a single sand has been added to what we showed you a few days ago. And the Minister of Works comes here yesterday to say that this road will be open to use. Not just that, he goes ahead to say that Kagote was a faceless group. Kagote, is one of the most prominent organizations in Ogoni that has been in existence for over 30 to 40 decades. Well, that's a story for another day. We are going to give you an exclusive historical background of Kagote in the studio. But here we are live to verify and fact check what the Minister of Works, Dave Umari, said yesterday. As you can see, does this place look like a bridge that will be used in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, in 4 weeks, in 1 month, in 2 months, in 6 months, or even in a year? You can see it for yourself. And this is a clear case to show Nigerians that the Minister of Works is not being sincere with himself or being sincere to Nigerians. So we want you to see for yourself. I'm standing right where the Minister of Works.
I'm highly disappointed of Nigerian government because the Nigerian government were highly disappointed in them due to foreseen circumstances. Definitely, I'm one of those people are proving people should die in coronavirus is more better than people should die in hungers. Hunger kills more than coronavirus because some people are less privileged. Due to foreseen circumstances that I said it, some people are less privileged, which they are based on daily pay, which are not even based on salaries. But our government thinks that the knockdown is the best solution to coronavirus, and proving it to an extent and to the levels of alacrity that if someone die in coronavirus, it's more efficient to die in hunger. Because some people will be at indoor. There's no way to make our own life. I'm highly disappointed.
Anarchy loans.
Last too. You can use propaganda to gain power. You are going to need more than propaganda to run a country, to run a government. You're going to need more than propaganda. You can still use propaganda, but you're going to need more than that. Because propaganda don't build roads. Propaganda, right, don't fix economy. Propaganda, brethren, doesn't fix security. Propaganda will not build you and equip your hospitals. Now, you would have to do those ones first before you now apply propaganda to maybe exaggerate you know. You know Tone, right? Dayton. Yeah, that's the seed that caused Teknobu is, your father. Okay. Here is a latest. Suppose said a message to call you. I don't know if it's relevant, just for the record.
Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Your Excellency, happy Father's Day to you. Today is supposed to be a day where we are celebrating our fathers, men who have stood, and will always stand to make sure that we are great as citizens or as a family in every area and spheres of life. Today, I want to retract and retrace you back and put you in your space. President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you will continue to be a president and never a god in the land called Nigeria. You own Lagos. Nobody argues with you. Nobody wants to take your place. Some years ago, I came out and I said it. Age scam, state of origin scam, everything scam. But you are still going to be the president of this country. Some of us are divinely and specially created, more spiritual than you all think. I don't pray for Nigeria. I pray about Nigeria. If you are a true man of God, nobody prays for a country that is naturally blessed and endowed. But you go on your knees and ask, why are we where we are and how did we get here? I've always stood on the neck of the president of this country. I've always criticized where I need to criticize. And I've always praised and encouraged where I need to praise and encourage. I fear nobody. I say the truth and I stand by the truth. When you tell a lie, you defend your lies. When you get to places where you're not supposed to get to, you try to defend your space. Today you have become the president. The Bible says the kingdom of God suffered violence and violence taketh it by force. And God remains an unquestionable God. Why you allow such things to happen? But I'm sure you became the president of this country out of greed, passion, love.
Don't father. I just checked the time again. I realized how much time what in Lusha. And there's one thing I still want to share. It is, how do I describe this guy? Okay, I'll keep it to myself. They said he's the Arewa, or he called him Arewa youth leader, even though he's not, right? Well, he just had a message for Sowore, and I don't know if you have seen it, because I know Sowore can sometimes be here too. Maybe you should see it. Listen to this. Another clown, right?
My name is Ambassador Abdul Dambature, the president of Northern Nigerian Youth. I want to send a direct warning, I say it once again, a direct warning to Sowore. Sowore, I think it's high time the Northern Nigerian Youth should warn you and we should warn you on how you treat or you disrespect our elders from the Northern Nigeria. Most especially your recent comment on General Sani Abacha. Sowore, enough is enough. We are warning you. You have been doing that with most of our elders from the north. You have been doing that with President Muhammadu Buhari. Now again, you done it on General Sani Abacha. I think enough is enough. We cannot take it any longer. If you think you can disrespect the Inspector General of Police, or you can disrespect anybody, any elders from the south, where you came from, you don't respect elders, we will not allow you to disrespect our elders from the north. We, the Northern Nigerian Youth, respect our elders, our leaders, most especially General Sani Abacha. General Sani Abacha is one of our stalwart anchor in which we the northern Nigerian youth respect so much. General Sani Abacha is no more. He is led. But why is it that everybody will be keep on saying trash against General Sani Abacha? Is it because he is no more? Is it because he cannot wake up and speak for himself? That was the reason why everybody will be saying anything Abacha. This one will be saying Abacha, the other one will be saying Abacha. So enough is enough, Sowore. We are warning you. We are warning you. If you ever disrespect anybody from the northern Nigerian, we will make sure we flog you in the street of Abuja. Enough is enough. We cannot take it any longer. We cannot take it any longer. You have been disrespecting people. You have been parading yourself as one of the youth leader, whereby you are more than 60 something years. For how long we would allow you to keep on parading yourself as a youth leader? So enough is enough. We are warning you, if you ever disrespect anybody from the north again, I will not take it lightly with you. It's better you know that you are now more you are no more a youth leader. Please go and look for business and do. You need to go and look for a better business and do, so that you stop disrespecting elders. If you think you can insult any elders from the south where you came from, you don't respect leaders where you came from, we will not allow you to continue doing that in the north. Enough is enough. Don't ever again, don't ever insult anybody from the north, any elders from the north. Talk less of calling the name of General Sani Abacha. Thank you very much.
We are a poor nation. The bank code will follow. They say firewood, not smoke. They say we need to plant more trees. And they are not giving us money. We need to open our eyes, try shining, and tell